Hello, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I meet a stranger. This could be the last time you ever see me again. Cue the intro.
Okay, so it's raining, so I'm not even sure if the forward camera is going to be covered in rain and you can see what's going on. But anyway, I need to explain quite clearly what's going on today. So I'm planning on meeting a complete stranger, someone who has basically, from YouTube, has asked to meet up. But there is a story, don't worry, and I'm going to tell you the story. So, a good few months ago, I was contacted by a person starting out on a brand new YouTube channel journey, and they asked me to look at some of their videos and give them some advice. I just want to point out I won't do this for everyone, obviously, only big fans of the channel, because this guy's called Another Hipster, and Another Hipster is a big fan of the Helmet Head channel. So I gave him the usual advice, and to be quite simple for anybody that is desperate to start a channel, what I'll say is you have to work hard and it takes time. But remember, you are Marmite. People don't like being told they're not very good. Well, that's YouTube, Facebook, everything else. You put yourself out there, you will be loved by many and also hated by a few. You are the Marmite of the world. Now, I don't even like Marmite myself, but I would like my own channel because I generally do watch myself and I giggle. So that proves what kind of personality I've got. Anyway, back to the story. So I gave him some advice. He's continued, obviously, to watch my channel, and I've continued to watch his. And he contacted me eventually because I've got a big trip coming planned up, and I've a big shout out to the YouTubers, the subscribers, anybody that's a fan of the channel. And the vision of it is I'm going to pick a destination, and another hipster's already offered to provide fireworks, but obviously people can provide more. Ideally, when I book this, someone will come forward with a location that we can actually do this, because what I want is I need someone to build a ramp, probably half a foot or less curb height off of the ground, no higher, because I'd poo myself and I'm taking the monkey, let alone it's the best bike in the entire world. I need someone to create a ring of fire, basically a big metal ring that we can jump through with string around it, covered in light viewer, light it, poof. And then what I also need is two people holding suka soakers to spray us once we go through. And then because of the heat of the fire jumping through, we're going to have quite clearly lost our brute deodorant, and women will start running. And when I mean run, I mean from miles around. They just smell us, the pure genius of me and the sidekick, how amazingly gorgeous that we are, and cool, and they somehow smell that and it attracts them. It's like catnip to cats. They will come running. So I need two people there. After that, a third distance away from the fire, let's be clear on this, to spray us as we go through with cans of deodorant. The Brute is the brand. That is the only brand I've found that works for me to keep the ladies away. And that's the big vision. But anyway, let's go back to what's going on today. Oh, by the way, if anybody comes forward and wants to offer, please do. Anyway, back to today. So what's happening is that I then got contacted via email from Another Hipster, basically saying it would be really cool if we can meet up. And he seems and sounds like an absolutely lovely guy. He turned around and said it'd be really cool if we can meet up. Off camera, of course, or on if you want. He goes, just to get to know me, he's a big fan and he'd like to meet up. And do you know what? It's like, that's a nice email. I've never done this before. I've never met up with another YouTuber or a fan, so this is the first time. So yeah, I've agreed that we'll meet up. I've said, of course, it's got to be on camera because it's YouTube. This is a YouTube channel. If I don't put it on camera, it's like you guys will miss out. I don't want you guys to miss out. Obviously, I've secretly hidden a GPS tracker on me just in case he decides he's kidnapping me to hold me for ransom. So that's there. I'm meeting him in a public place just to be sure. And I've got also, as always, I have my mum on speed dial if I get scared. All I've got to do is tap the special red button on the side of my comms that's inbuilt, instantly through to my mum. I originally was going to do it for the police, but my mum is a badass. She will come down like a ton of bricks. So I've got that there, ready to be pressed, to shout, "Mummy, mummy, help me, there's a strange man in the room." Anyway, so yeah, so that's where we're off to. And what I'm going to do, because it is literally where we're meeting up is a place called Milton Keynes, and we're heading out into the country. He has a pre-planned route that he's done with his what his granddad gave him, who knows the area well. So it is just this kind of road and motorway to get there. And the thing about this morning was, being me, I thought I'd be up at an early time, but it was so hot last night, and I mean it was baking, that I generally had a bad night's sleep. I woke up this morning, and it's been hard work to even get ready. What's really sad, I know, but and then when I did get ready and I was like, right, I'm giving myself plenty of time to get here, it was chucking it down. So I had to go and get the old waterproof suit out, etc, 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 and go and fill the bike up. But I should be bang on time, so it should be good. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip now to the moment that we meet another hipster. So this is the bit where we're here, but I've driven past it because we're in Milton Keynes. It looks like an underground car park. So fingers crossed I'll find him, because otherwise this is going to not be good. Anyway, he's going to be here. I am only 2 minutes late. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? But I managed to shave off for like 10 minutes, and it's torrential rain. So yeah, man. The dude looks like Ed Sheeran, so I reckon he's been trying to sing. Just saying. Alright, let's go. So here we go, this is the moment. This is the moment. If it all works out, we will see another hipster inside this car park. If it all works out.
Okay, so I've been here a few minutes, and I was just about to go, I should really ride around this massive indoor car park. But then just as I put my helmet on, I saw his bike go by. And then I've seen his bike go by again, so I'm guessing any second another hipster's going to come around the bend. Let's find out. Hopefully he'll pull into the car park. Any second. Come on mate, you can make it. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, you?
Oh, we're out there.
Yeah, did you get what I got? Absolutely drenched on the way here, like proper chucking it down.
Absolutely. Oh my god, you're real. Hello. Hello.
Okay, so we're off. Another hipster's following me. He's promised me tea. He says you're only a true British person if you drink tea. So he's promised to make me a cup of tea. The dude's already a legend. So we've had basically a little bit of a spin of a ride through the country to get to this location. We're trying to find somewhere pretty nice to pull over, have a lovely cup of gentleman's tea, have a sandwich, have a chat, and find a little bit more about the hipster. I'm just a little bit jealous because his bike's really nice. I might even nick it in a bit. I'll just jump on it and fly off. I have no idea where I'm going. I was like, follow me, we'll find a nice place to pull over. I ain't got a clue. And so far we're in another town, so I'm doing a great job showing my expertise skills as a mature motorcycle world touring adventure superstar.
Okay, so we're here, we've finally arrived at the destination, and right here, right now, is another hipster.
Hello everyone, how are you doing?
So there is questions to be asked, okay? And now obviously the most important, biggest question of all is, do you realise you look just like a singer?
Oh, he's good.
He's good. You look. Are you related?
Yes. No.
Do you know the singer?
Somewhat.
No. Go on. What's the singer's name?
Who do I look like? I don't know. Some poor ugly boy. I don't know. Who do I look like? I don't know.
Very famous. Very big.
Ed. This was going to happen.
Ed
Miliband, no. Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
Like Ed
so
Sheeran.
you look just like him, but like a younger version.
Oh.
How do you feel good about that?
I feel bad for him that he's being compared to this, but all right.
Right, and then the other question is, and it's a big question again, and it's it's like one serious YouTuber to another.
Well.
Okay. What brand of pucker pie, as in what flavour, is the flavour? What is the best one?
The flavour is the vegan option.
So you're vegan?
Yeah.
So is that like being French?
No, absolutely not. No, steak and kidney is the one for me.
Steak and kidney. See,
Steak and kidney.
That's a good one. That's what I had on that video, steak and kidney. So he's winning there. So the next big question, and it's an important question, again, being that we are both global sensations, and of course,
basically, as we both know, that everyone around the world watches us. We have women chasing us all the time.
All the time, I really struggle with.
Do you have to wear Brute?
Do I wear Brute? No, I wear Lynx.
Well, you can't wear Lynx because the women
Lynx.
come running.
Yeah, I've got to fend them off with my character.
Okay, if you come on an adventure,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to buy you Brute
It's
because
a deal.
it's dangerous.
Okay.
It's very dangerous.
So fending them off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay, and then the other side of it is you've got an awesome bike. Now,
Thanks very much.
I want to swap my bike for your bike.
Mhm.
I've got a packet of Walker's cheese and onion crisps. I'll chuck in.
Okay, it's a good deal.
Will you accept a swap?
Yes.
Yes.
That is. I think it's the crisps that did it for me, really.
Happy days.
We're in.
We're
I
in.
agree.
Happy days.
Done.
And then, what's the top speed you've ever been on a motorbike in all? Like total, every single bike you've ever had. What is your top speed?
Of course, only the legal speed of 70 miles an hour on the motorway. No, my top speed 100. That's
100?
the quickest I've ever gone on a quiet, private, closed road.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I topped the ton. Very easy. I was doing an overtake on a private road, whatever you've got to say. And no, I was doing an overtake. I looked down and I was already touching 90. And
So
I
you-
rolled a little bit more.
You know Dave, the farmer with the private bit of land that you can go really quick on?
Yes, yeah, that man
That
let
man,
me out on.
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, on a private road, I was doing a private overtake, and yes, 100.
100
It
miles
does
an
it
hour.
Easy.
See, for me, as you've seen, I did a 0 to 100, but I managed to get to 71. Now, they say at 80, it all just goes grey because you're going so fast. Is that true?
Yes, absolutely. The power of your bike, you just get warp speed. Everything goes grey. You
Yeah.
can't see, and you're just dreaming of.
Do you hear a boom with the sonicness? Because
boom.
I've heard it on the Monkey when I was going to get pie. There's a
Yeah.
big bang, and at that point I believed I'd hit sonic boom.
I think, as with your monkey, you are riding the boom rather than the boom being in front of you.
Right.
So similar.
Okay.
So I just found that I create the boom.
You create
That's
the
as
boom.
fast as
So
I
you're a
go.
boom man.
I'm a
With boom man with links.
Boom man with link.
Okay, and there's obviously another question that you've got a Triumph Bonneville.
Mhm.
I've got a Triumph Bonneville. I've got brown shoes on.
Yeah.
You've got brown shoes on. I've got jeans on. You've got jeans on. I've got a wax jacket. You've got a wax jacket.
Yeah.
At what point of your life did you want to be like me?
Oh, I think it was when I saw your first video. I just thought, this is the man that I want to recreate.
See, I generally thought it was going to say, now I'm
Since
now
birth.
going to get changed and never wear that stuff ever again, because he's not. But anyway, yeah.
Eyes glow like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallize, fascinate. If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
Right. I'm not giving you my address, my phone number. Just saying. I live that way. Oh, that's smooth. I'm going to say that is silkly smooth.
Don't stand, don't say, don't look back, she anticipates. No chance if you become prey. Two stars in the darkest night.
Yes, I like that. I very much like that. If I just zing it, I know he can't keep up now. We've had a race, so I know for a fact that he can't keep up with me. So if I just zing it right, I've got a new bike. Woo! It's got some beans. It's got some beans. That's got some beans, man. I've got to say, I do like that. Well, there you go. It's the first time I've ever met another YouTuber and done some filming with. And to be honest, he seems like a big fan of the channel as well. And to be really clear, he's a really nice guy. Now,
I'm sure like anybody, when you see anybody on camera, you kind of get an opinion of them, but you don't know if they're really a nice person or you'll get on with them. And he was a proper gentleman, a proper nice guy. I mean, who brings tea making things to make somebody a cup of tea in the middle of nowhere? I mean, and Yorkshire tea. He's a legend in his own right. And the interesting thing is as well, obviously he's done his video for today, so there'll be a link to his channel either at the end of the video or in the description, and I'm sure you'll see him in the comments. Pop over and have a look to see what his video's like compared to my video, because you've got two different sort of outtakes of that video today, so that'd be quite an interesting, cool thing to watch. And as always, please pop over and subscribe to his channel. He needs the support as much as we all do. Anyway, I want to say a big thank you to my patrons. These are the guys that help fund this channel. You'll see their name in the credits at the end, and from as little as 80 pence you get to see videos first, and sometimes it could be one video, it could be 3, it could be 5, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks in advance. You get to see it first, and you get to have that proper kind of conversation, chatty stuff with me as well about the videos, and put some suggestions in for more videos, etc, etc. So please check that link down below for the Patreon site, as little as 80p or right up to £1,000, and there's ones in there I think for about $25 and you get a free mug after 3 months, and $30 you get a free t-shirt. So there's all sorts of stuff going on there, so please check it out. And please if you haven't subscribed to this channel, because I just want to say a big thank you for those people that subscribe, keep watching my videos and keep putting those lovely comments you guys do. I really appreciate the support. It is absolutely huge. Before you disappear, please remember to give a thumbs up, and as always, the most important thing, and this is the most important thing, eat pie, ride motorcycles, be happy. See you in your next crazy nutty adventure. Take care. Bye bye for now.